Hype City Show. We are in the building. I'm your host, Jersey Gliss. You can follow us everywhere at Hype City Show across the board. Don't forget to check us on iHeartRadio every day except Sunday from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. playing nothing but the best hip hop, underground, mainstream, all that good stuff. You know where it is, Hype City Show. But today, or tonight, might as well say, today for some people on the West Coast, but tonight when we on the East Coast, I got a dope group, talented individuals, artists that they're super dope, man. I can't wait to play their music on the show and for the world to hear what they got going on. Let's give it up, man. UglyFace is in the building. Now, man, thank you guys. I appreciate it for definitely, man. I'm kind of, new to you guys, but I was checking out some of the work. And like I said before we got on air, super dope. I like the vibe. I like the group thing, but let the people know how you guys got started.
Go ahead.
We want to take that.
Go ahead.
And let's let Dre's take this one.
All right, Dre, you tell us the story, Dre. How'd you get started there?
Yeah, we've known each other for I think at least half of our lives. I think more than half of that now. We met each other in school, in high school. We all ended up somehow or another reconvening in high school. Aaron and I went to played for the same basketball teams back in the day, man. We were like,
okay, so y'all nice at ball then.
Not like I used to be. Not like I used to.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, I get it. But y'all was nice hoopers back in the day.
We used to hoop.
Doing your thing.
It was.
Okay.
Okay. We used to hoop. But anyway, we all met up in high. Kevin, I met him through a mutual friend of ours. I met Aaron through a mutual friend of ours who's still friends to this day. And we ended up just coincidentally all liking and doing music. So Kevin naturally was the studier of music. When I met him, he studied music heavy. I mean, up into the late night hours. When we were like 15, 16 years old, he was listening to stuff that I had never heard and showing me unreleased and new stuff at all times. So he was at a lot of times my library for the stuff that I was listening to in high school. Eric, I met him through himself having his brother in common, had a class with his brother, and he and I just ended up getting along. He was a cool dude. And with Aaron, he and I had a mutual friend, and we all ended up bonding together over music. We all have been doing music since we were very, very young, about 14, 15 years old. For some of us even younger. I think Aaron, like 12 or 11. So yeah, we just met each other organically through school. And it just so happens that we happen to mesh together, make decent music, in my opinion, and get along, most importantly.
Okay. Now, when you guys, started, doing the music together and forming this group, when did you say, let's get serious, get a name, let's take this to the next step? When did that happen? Like when you say like, yeah, let's get this name together. Like, what are we gonna call ourselves? Who thought of the name?
I guess that had to be me.
That's you? Okay.
But it wasn't.
Where'd you get UglyFace from? Why UglyFace?
It was the feeling, the emotion that you receive from hearing music.
Yeah. Okay. When you hear some bars, you be like, oh yeah, the UglyFace.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got you.
We had wrote a song called the UglyFace, and then from there we was just like, yo, we should just call this UglyFace. But there wasn't like a aha moment, like I got it from me thinking. It was just like it kind of happened just organically from us just making music together.
Right.
Just came one night, we was like, yo, we're UglyFace. The next day, we were UglyFace, taking off.
Okay. Now, forming this group, everybody, everybody does their own thing. Everybody's a different MC. Like, who in the group is I guess you consider the front man. Like there's always a front man of a group. Who would you consider the front man of the group?
Hey, me.
That's you?
No.
No, not you.
I was
That's kind of that's kind of
I would say
that's kind of difficult to say in this group right here because we all play like a pivotal role
Okay.
that feeds off of each other. So like in some songs, Dre might shine more than me. Aaron will shine more than others, and then I'll shine more than others. And then
Right.
always Kevin, working with the Sonics and all of that. So we all have like our own role, and I think that has a lot to do with how we come up with the song ideas as well. So it's not like one person, one front man. Usually that is how it is, But for UglyFace, it's a little different. You know what I'm saying? That's up for the fans to decide. Like we can't really say who the front man is because I really think fans are gonna gravitate towards who they resonate with more.
Right. Okay. Now
I feel like we had one
go
part.
ahead.
Be like an all-star basketball team because we all shared a rock, I think, at all times.
Right. Okay. So you're all throwing the oops to each other.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Facts. Now, I was reading the bio sent over, and I see that, you guys during the COVID, got back together and reformed this group. Now, when it says reform this group, you guys kind of split before COVID, or, you went your own ways, life hit, things like that.
It was mostly that, man. Beforehand, life hit. Dre moved out to Atlanta. Eric moved out to LA. Aaron moved to New York, and it was like, all right, we're still doing music, but it wasn't. I mean, it was all back burner stuff. You know what I mean?
Right.
Stay creative, shit like that. But when pandemic hit, all of a sudden, Dre's back in Cali. Eric's keeping in touch more because he's got more downtime. Aaron's back in Cali. I'm at home. And so all of a sudden, we got all this free time. And I know we were all itching for the last 10 years to just do it full time. But it just seemed like the perfect moment. Started cooking up and shit just started flowing. It was like we never left.
Word. Now, you got this EP. It's called The Good EP.
Hey,
it's a dope EP too, man. Let me tell you, I like the cover. I like everything about it, bro. Like it's quality. You know what I mean? It's very catchy on the eye, everything, the graphics. Whoever did your graphics or whoever continue on using that person for real.
Yep.
But you got the joint Oxtails, Gwen. I like Gwen. Or that's not right. I'm saying it right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's a dope record right there. I didn't get to hear everything. But I skimmed through some joints and I stopped at some joints that I, caught my ear pretty heavy. And like I said, man, the music is dope. But tell us a little bit more about the Good EP. You know what I mean? Like who produced some of the records, things like that. What was some of your favorite records? Tell us a little bit more about that.
I'll take the beginning of this one. So we actually all produced it together, all in house. We reached out to some guitar players, horn players, keyboardists, bassists, shit like that to kind of like we had a couple records like Aim for Sale. It started off with just a guitar chopped up a sample. And we definitely wanted to like liven that shit up. So reached out. We're like, all right, let's get some horns, let's get keys, all of that. Found people online, sent them the track, kind of told them what we wanted to hear, and laid it down. They sent it back to us and put it all together. Me personally, damn, I don't know about a favorite. I don't know about a favorite song on there. They kind of
you probably like all of them, you know what I mean? You're like everyone's my favorite.
Yeah. Like depending on my mood, depending on the time of day, I'll have a favorite. But
okay.
But yeah, that's how it came together for me at least.
And all this was through emails and things like that, putting it together.
Yep.
Damn, that came out great, bro. That's what's up. For real.
Yeah,
like, cause I mean,
some of those too, it was Eric laid a verse down to a completely different beat. send it over, and all of a sudden, you know, we changed the beat completely from scratch. And you know what I mean? Just build something out of it to sonically fit kind of, you know, the rest of the project.
Right. You know, that's wild because, you know, most of the time when you're doing it like over emails and back and forth, like it's rough to get things done, like, you know what I mean? But it looks like you guys were focused, like, all right, we're gonna get this done. Like this is gonna go down. We're gonna get this out. You know, speak a little bit more of the good EP. You got it out. Have you been you know, I know you guys are like in different cities, but are you guys gonna start doing some shows with it? Like, you know, what are you gonna do? What more are you gonna do with it? I know it just came out in April, but
That's the plan. Is I mean, we're in the middle of like the next 3 projects, 3 maybe 4 projects. But that's the goal, is to start doing some shows probably in the near future here. Just trying to line some things up. I mean, obviously with Aaron and his daughter being born,
right,
pushes
it's gonna
back
be a
a
little
few
rough.
weeks. Yeah, but pushes back like three weeks or so. But no, we'll still be pushing ahead.
Right, right. Okay, okay. But so what's some of you guys' influences, you know, with the music thing? Like, you know, you're from, you know, you guys are from California, so I know you got some dope influences out there. Can you tell some people some of the influences you guys coming up out there, you know, that got you into music too?
I want to say real quick, my favorite song on the album is Gwen.
Oh God. Gwen? That's your favorite song?
Yeah, man. It's been my favorite song for months now.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that to revisit your previous question. But yeah, Gwen, I love Gwen. I love Oxtails because of kind of what they mean to us and how they feel. You know, I like our songs of ours that you can play in the car. To me,
Right.
those are the 2 songs that you can play in the car with whomever you with, your lady, your homies. You can roll the window down or drop the top if that's what you drive, and that's just gonna sound good, in my opinion. I like to
Right.
ride the Gwen, ride to Oxtails. Those are my jams.
Because you
But
know the vibe of your music is like the real Cali vibes. Know what I mean, like, you know, I always say like Cali, like California music, and you know West Coast music. Excuse me, not Cali, just you know West Coast music in
yeah,
general has that vibe. You can tell, like, you know, me, I smoke, so I'll just be like, you know, once I heard it, I was like, oh, this is like that. You know, get in the car, like you said, light up, and you know what I mean, ride out, like, you know what I mean. It's on that vibe, so that's
yeah.
dope. You know what I mean.
And just as a little bit of insight, that's part of our process as well. Excuse me. I remember a night not too long ago, like 3-4 nights ago, when Kevin went out to his car to listen to a mix like 7-8 times, because that's when we're gonna be listening to our music for the most
In
part.
the car, right? Yeah, yeah, in the
Right,
car. So it got to sound right.
right. He goes outside, he hops in the car and checks his mix. That's how he checks them. Sometimes there's other ways, but that
Right, right.
want to hear
But
how
you
it's
don't
going.
want, you know, you don't want to give somebody the record and then they be like, "Yo, this sounds horrible in the car." You know what I mean? Like, so, you know, because that happens sometime with music. You know what I mean? Because people don't check that when they just put in the studio. Cool, it sounds great here. Let's get it out. And then you
Yeah,
get in the car and you're like, "Oh, whoa, whoa, this don't sound right. This ain't it."
right.
Because you know, when you got your music out there, you want that thing to be loud, screaming through them speakers. You want people to turn it up. You know what I mean? So,
Exactly.
you know,
Yeah, not to jump over your question. My influences are, I'm old school. I talk a lot about growing up listening to my parents' music when they were cleaning up the house and stuff like that, and the Smokey Robinsons and Donny Hathaways and all that. Luther Vandross is my dad's favorite artist.
classics right there.
Patti LaBelle's and all that. Everything that has to do with Motown in the '60s and '70s is what I grew
Right.
listening to. So influenced by. That's why I'm always leaning toward singing when we make songs. I always lean into it a little bit more.
Right, the soulful part of you know, the group
Yeah,
like that.
yeah,
Right, I get what you're saying, and that's cool that you said that, cleaning up the house, because that's how, you know, a lot of people that's older than me, they, you know, I hear songs and they be like, "How you know that?" And I say, "Man, I remember my mom, you know, cleaning up the crib, put that on
right,
Sunday." You know what I
right,
mean? So,
Right.
you know, we get the music from there. You know what I mean?
exactly.
But so UglyFace, you got the project out. You're working on some other projects, can you say the other projects you're working on, or are they just under
well,
the covers right now?
No. So, I mean, a couple of them are, but the idea behind the good is the next follow up to that is going to be the bad. Follow up to that's going to be the ugly. So we'll have the
I see. It's like a little theme here. I see what you're doing.
We'll have those 3-pack, and those will have a consistent like artwork, consistent theme as far as that's going.
Okay.
We'll try to continue it. Trying to continue it on.
Okay. You was about to say something? Go ahead. I thought he was about to say something.
Yeah. With each project, at least in my opinion, they just get better and better. We just released the first of many, and it's a series. It's all telling a story, and in my opinion, it's an important story. We concentrate on the issues that we all go through. We have songs called Poison and Anxiety. We talk about mental health, and if you listen to the album, there's a therapist on there. So we make emphasis on caring about and taking care of your mental health and your health in general. Your tribe, whoever that is, the people next to you, the people next door to you, the people that you care about. We care about that. We always not preach whatsoever, because I cuss and smoke weed too. But
right.
We just tell people about loving yourself and loving the people that you care about and speaking whatever your truth is. Kick it, smoke, talk your shit, but also do the thing, man. Embrace and then go hard at your hustle.
Right. Now, I believe it's Eric up top. You dropped the freestyle. Somebody dropped the freestyle, neck and wrist freestyle.
Oh, that was all of us.
That's
that was all. Okay, yeah. That's a dope video. I like that. Now, how? That's for what's it for? Fadedforyou.com, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's a dope. I watched that video earlier. That's a dope video. Now, the concept of that video, who came up with that concept of the video? You guys like come up with your own treatments for your videos, or you let other people do that?
No, we come up with our own treatments. I think that one was Aaron's idea, if I'm not mistaken. Right, Eric?
Okay.
That was Aaron's idea, because y'all just told me to film something like this.
Oh yeah. All right.
Yeah. Just like that. And we actually, and the crazy thing is, we actually filmed that video separate. I don't know if you can tell, but
I can't tell. I can't tell really. Like,
we're in different. Well, I'm separated from the group, but we made it like the idea and the treatment so cohesive that it's like can't really tell, because we're all in cars and everything. So it just looks like from day to night.
You guys are really good at this putting things together across being in different states, because people I know, man, they would have never got this stuff done, trust me.
Yeah, we had about 10 years of practice, so we should be
You said 10 years of practice.
We should be good.
Yeah.
Right. So go ahead. What was you about to say?
Oh, nah.
All right. So what's next? You got all this good music out. You're doing this thing. What's the next goals, that you're going to check off the list for you guys?
I think just getting better, just across the board, leveling up. The next project, all right, cool. How does it stack up against the last one? How does the mix sound? How does the instrumentation sound? Are the songs connecting? We connecting more? We connecting less? Where can we tighten up? At least for me personally, I'm measuring our next off our last in a sense of, all right, what are we trying to accomplish? All right, cool. Did we accomplish it? Where did we miss? Where can we get better? And I mean, that me personally is just an ongoing goal.
Okay.
Just level up consistently.
That's what's
I
up.
don't know about y'all.
Andre, how about you?
My short-term goals are always as many people hearing our stuff as possible and having whatever opinion that they have about it. We don't make it for us to hear and kick it at the house with it anymore. We make it for everybody else to hear now. So that's all I'm concerned with, is that we get it out to the masses and they choose up and decide if they like it or not.
Okay.
That's all.
And
Yeah, man.
Make good music, show the world good music. Give people something they can relate to. Maybe we could possibly help them out with a certain situation that we sing or rap about, and just spread love.
Yeah, trying to connect, make sure people know, like, I mean, there's really no age limit whatever you're trying to accomplish. You know, if you got the passion,
Right.
you got the drive, you're 20, you're 30, you're 40. I mean, just keep doing it, because I mean, everybody's time frame is different. So
And do you guys get that a lot? Like, because the
yeah,
younger generation, they always see like maybe people in their upper 30s, 40s, still, rhyming and doing music, and they're like, well, you're old and this and that. Do you guys still get that like from, other some artists or some people, or they be like, hey, ain't you a little too old for that? Like, do you get that now?
Nah, I don't get that anymore, because I think like as years go by, times change, and pretty much with that being said, being 30 right now is like being 20. You know what I'm saying? Like being
Right. You're right. You ain't lying.
You know what I'm
You're
saying?
right.
It's pretty much the same thing. Like when we were, it's weird because when we were kids, we said 30-year-old, you're like, damn, you look old.
That's old. Yeah, that's old.
Now it's just like, due to like technology, people are living longer, people are eating healthier, the lifespans are getting longer.
Yeah.
Being 30 is just like being 20, so we don't really get that. And plus, I mean, personally, a lot of people, well, I can't speak for y'all, but me personally, a lot of people say I look young anyway. So,
but what's crazy about now and maybe back then is that most of the people and groups that people like are in their 30s and 40s anyway. You know what I mean? Like, they're older. So a lot of the, so it's like now it's like, all right, it's acceptable. Most people are still continuing, their passion in their later 40s, you know what I mean?
right. And I think it's definitely a testament to like, Jay-Z, Pusha T, these people out here that are older, but still killing it on the charts. You know what I mean? Still doing what they do at the highest level possible. And that just, I mean, paved the way. You look at Griselda, they're all a little older too, but they're killing it. So, I mean, there's definitely, you see it everywhere. You know what I mean? And I feel like there's a new, almost like a gold rush, trying to find these gems, these older people that got looked over, you know what I mean, that can kill it.
Right. Yeah, that can still got, still got some bars left in them and can really do this. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I asked in each interview, I usually do these hypothetical questions. So this is the first time I actually interviewed 3 people at once. So this is a new one for me. So I'm gonna just go around the room and we're gonna try this out. So you guys said you played basketball, when you were younger. So I just want to ask you guys, if you could tell somebody what your game was like and you could say it was an NBA player, who would you say your game kind of resembles as an NBA player? It could be old, it can be new, whatever you want to say.
Me
when you played ball.
Me personally, I got this a lot, so I'm gonna say Derrick Rose without the injuries.
Oh, okay. I'm glad you said without the injuries too.
Yeah. I had to make that point.
Okay, I got you.
Get that a lot. That's me personally.
Kev down there, who or Andre, one of either or.
I'm not tall. I'm gonna go with Mike Conley.
Oh, okay. So you was kind of a shooter. You can pass and look,
Yeah, I'm not dunking ever.
You just got ill layups.
Not even practice. I got a layup package.
You said a layup package. Kev, what about you, bro?
I'd probably say JJ Redick. I mean, if you catch me open,
you're the shooter,
I'll probably knock it down.
You're the shooter.
I'll probably knock it down.
Okay.
I mean, a little bit of shake, but probably knock it down. I like to pass also, but yeah, if I'm open,
Okay. I respect that. You shooter. Okay. Y'all was nice then. I see it. Got Derrick Rose, JJ, Mike Conley. Y'all was probably nice out there. I mean,
to be real with you, I'm still nice, just not as nice as I used to be.
Right. You take it easy now. You're like, look, I ain't as, you know.
And he's like, for the record.
Yeah, for the record, I'm still nice, right?
Okay. He said, nah, I'm not washed. I'm still nice out here. I'm still breaking ankles.
Yeah.
I got you. Now, look, you guys, you know, we all do music, right? But if you wasn't doing music, what would be your other like profession or something that you would be going after?
I think about this all the time.
You know what I mean? Because, you know, we all do the music and we all want to get to that goal, but we all also always got to know, like, sometimes it may not, you know what I mean? So we always got to have the back play is what I call it, you know, something on the back burner.
I have, you know, the thing about me is like I enjoy so many different things about this world, so many occupations, so many different things you can be.
Right.
If you know,
I know you got one where you'd be like, man, I would do this if I wasn't, you know what I mean?
Nah, I got many. I got many, man. I got
give
many.
Me three then. Give me three. Give me your top three then.
My top three?
Your top three.
My top three, I'd be a Formula One race car driver. That's something I would go for.
Look, he looked at the bottom and said, what?
I say my second be like a mad scientist. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Science, like just trying to build as much shit as I can, much shit as possible.
Okay.
I say my third be like an architect.
Okay, the mad scientist. I'm rocking with that. You like, you know, a little science. I mean, you want to blow stuff up and, you know, do things like that, right? Like,
actually, architect would be fourth. I think third probably be like a martial artist.
Okay.
That's what I want to do, travel the world, go train with the monks in the mountains and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want that type of vibe. I feel that.
Yeah.
I'm rocking with that. The Formula car driver, you must drive fast then.
I do.
You out there wheeling through the streets.
I do. I like I actually went to school for automotive science, so like I purchased cars and I like to tear them down, build them up. I think I'm down Toretto out here in these streets, bro.
Like, he said down in Toretto.
That means drive fast, but he know what he's doing.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're good. So you're like, yo, he wheeling, he cool. So if I got in the car, I'd be like, my man is wheeling here. He all right. Y'all be like, yo, he cool. He good. He got this.
Yeah. Nice.
Okay. Kev, what about you, man? What would you be doing if you wasn't doing this music thing?
I'd probably be doing something in the Web3 space, crypto, that kind of shit. I'm into that stuff. I've been into it for, I don't know, probably 6-7 years now. So it probably I'm actually 1,000% sure it'd be somewhere in there, helping build some shit, some new platform, some type of architecture for that.
Okay. I rock with that. I'm gonna hit you up on some crypto shit since you know about that. That's, you know what I mean? You've been in this game. I need to holler at you.
Yeah, man, for sure.
He does
What about you, man?
I would probably be somebody's head of marketing or director of photography somewhere.
Okay. So you do the photos and things like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Word.
Photos, video.
Okay.
Hey, Dre being modest, that fool, he'll be in a red room, black room, printing up pictures, dipping them in water, all that shit.
Oh, okay. He's on that type of vibe. Okay.
It's like all film. Yeah.
Word. That's what's up, man. That's dope.
Right now.
That's what's up. And look, this is my last one for you guys. So look, I always ask this question. People always take it like too crazy, but it's really easy. So the world is going just haywire, right? The phones is going down, the internet is going down. But you know, you got like you find this CD player, and there's a store in California somewhere that got some CDs left, and you pull up on it, and the dude's like, look, everything's going crazy, but yo, you can come in here and grab 3 CDs to take with you. I don't know when we gonna open again. I don't know what's gonna happen. What 3 CDs would you guys grab? Eric, I'll go to you.
No. Skip me because I gotta.
He said, skip me.
Hold on. That's a good question, right?
I'm gonna give you a little moment, but I'm just saying, you ready? You ready, Dre?
I want Miss Education.
Okay. Lauryn Hill, right?
Yeah, I want.
Okay.
I need some rap, don't I? Oh, let me have The Love Below and Speaker Box.
Okay, you get the double joint. Okay, you hit him. That's a good one right there.
And then I'm gonna go with.
Got one more. You're a soulful guy, you know. You got your Lauryn Hill though.
Greatest Hits is cheating, ain't
it?
Greatest Hits ain't cheating, nah.
Greatest Hits of Whitney Houston.
Cool, bad. That's good. Hey, that's cool. That's a classic right there. That's not cheating. You just said I'm getting all the hits I need in this one CD right here. Instead of getting multiple joints. I feel that. Okay. Eric, you ready or Kev? You know what I mean? Eric look like he's still thinking. He like, man, I don't know.
You know what? Because it's so many CDs. You know, it's so many musicians out here. So I'm just gonna have to go with one artist that inspired me the most. One CD that I listened to a lot as of recently, and yeah, all right. So it would have to be the Food and Liquor by Lupe.
Okay.
Al Green's Greatest Hits.
Oh.
And
okay.
And Faces from by Mac Miller.
Okay. That's good. That's a good one right there.
Yeah.
I like that one. Okay. Kev, it's on you, man.
All right. So for my greatest hits, I'll go with Bob Marley's Greatest Hits.
Know what type of vibe you on, Kev?
I mean, if the world's going to shit now, let me find my peace. You know what I mean?
Right.
Let me see. Some hip hop. Damn. All right. Let's go with that. I'll go with Stadium Arcadium by Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Okay.
That doubles hidden. And fuck, the third would be a toss-up between either Blueprint or My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. Be one of those two.
That's a rough one, bro.
That's a toss-up though.
I might have to grab you out of the store like, Kev, come on, we ain't got much time. You might be holding both of them in your hand, like, what's going on?
You know, I might go Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, twist my arm.
Right, yeah. Blueprint is a good one too, but that
I know
is fire.
The conundrum.
I'm putting Whitney back. I Need to Pimp a Butterfly.
Oh, okay.
Faces back.
He's at one with faces back. So y'all gonna be in the store like, nah, hold up, I'm running back. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're gonna be like, you sure I can't grab one more? Like I can't, you know what I mean? So look,
that's a tough.
I thank you guys very, very much for this. This was super dope. I appreciate it. Before we get out of here, I want you guys to, shout out the Instagram, how to follow you, how to get in touch with you. If you're doing features, anything you want the people to know, shout it out for them.
Oh, time out. I gotta go back to that question. I fucked
up. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
I definitely gotta put Faces back. Cause I didn't put Kid Cudi's first album, bro. That's my shit right there, bro. Cause he's like
the first joint, right?
Yeah, not Man on the Moon.
Not Man on the Moon, right?
Man on the Moon. It's
the first. That was the first one.
Yeah,
that is the first one, right?
That's the first one, yeah.
Yeah, that's the first one. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that one. Okay, so you putting the Faces back, Kid Cudi.
Yeah.
We out. We out of the store then. We out then.
Yeah, we out. We out now. We out now. All right.
We can ride. So look, like I said, before we get out of here, just shout out, where to follow you guys, the project, where to get it at. Anything you want everybody to know, just let them know right now, bro.
All right. So make sure, follow us on YouTube. Type in UglyFace, one word. We'll pop up. Definitely subscribe there. Instagram, UglyFace.88. From there, you got our link I mean, shit, any DSP, search UglyFace one word, we should pop up everywhere. Go ahead, Eric. Do the rest.
Hey, I was just gonna say, when you go on YouTube, make sure you subscribe. You know what I'm saying? UglyFace. Follow us on Spotify. You know, listen, stream our music. We
Share
have
it.
a website, UglyFace.com. That's UglyFacePastTense.com. You feel me? What else we got out there?
We got merch. We got merch on the website. That's an Ugly Face past tense. That's with a D.
Yeah, Ugly Faced.
I didn't even think. Yeah. Plenty of website. We're going to be updating it soon. We have like what was a fall line, and now the spring is around the corners, or here. Allegedly, it's windy outside, but we have merch on the website. We have songs out. We have an EP out. We have more songs coming. Follow us on YouTube and subscribe. Check us out. We got music videos. Know what I mean? Ain't for Sale music video. We got the Pillow Talk music video. We got the Oxtails music video.
Definitely. And then as far as features, I mean, I think we're definitely down to collab. It just, the music would have to come first. You know what I mean?
Right. I
It
feel
would
you
definitely
on
have to, as long as it makes sense. I think we're definitely down for features.
So how this music thing is, man, as long as it makes sense, then it's gonna work. I tell a lot of artists that. I'll be like, yo, sometimes it just gotta make sense. I said, don't take it if somebody don't want to work with you now. So it just gotta make sense. It don't make sense for them now. You know what I mean? Not saying it don't ever,
it's gotta line up. It's gotta line up for the brand, everything, what we're trying to push forward. Yeah, it's gotta make sense. Appreciate you, man.
Definitely. Yo, I thank you guys. Like I said, you know, I'm gonna play the music. I'm gonna spin them on my show. You know, definitely I'm I hit you guys and send you the link when it's on the show so you can turn it up. You know what I mean? I'm a fan. You got a fan. You got a fan from me, man. I'm glad we had this conversation. And I'm gonna be tapped in with you guys, and hopefully one of these days, or these months when y'all doing the show, I'll pull up and we can do this shit in person. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
Hell
yeah, man.
Eric, I'm gonna be out LA soon too, bro. I'm gonna definitely hit you.
Well, you gotta tap in with me at the Rat Boy Jones. That's my Instagram handle.
I got you. I'm gonna send all the good, I'm gonna shoot y'all the info on the UglyFace joint, and then y'all send me your personal joints, and we'll go from there. But like I said, man, thank you guys again. You guys enjoy your night and be safe out there. Tell my man congratulations on his daughter. And
definitely.
You already know, man. I got you guys.
Shout out to
you guys. Be safe. Go ahead. What'd you say?
I was just saying, New York one time. I know that's where you're from.
Oh yeah. And shout out to the Bay Area. You know what I mean? Like
you from?
I'm not from New York. I'm from Jersey. I'm from like I mean.
Okay.
But it's all right though. Jersey, New York, we all sound alike when we leave the area.
Y'all right across the bridge from each other. Y'all like San Fran.
Right. So yeah. So if I came out to Cali and I started talking, they would just say I'm from New York. They would be like, you ain't from Jersey, you're from New York, bro.
We don't know the difference.
Right.
Yeah.
So shout out. Definitely. You guys be safe, man, and I'll definitely be in touch with you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. Have a good night, man. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Definitely, bro.
Yep.
UglyFace out.
Peace.
Bye.